Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Lori McGee. I was born in Alton, Illinois. This is a COM 101 class. I'm pursuing a bachelor's degree in human services. I'm a freshman this year, and the title of my speech is Making 2009 a Year of Firsts. After having 2 deaths in my family, my mother and my grandmother, and also by getting laid off from my job, I took a good hard look at my life, and it was then that I decided to make 2009 a year of first for me. What I mean by first is doing things I have never done before, for certain reasons like raising a family, being a wife, reasons like working a job or 2 jobs, and dealing with situations and circumstances beyond my control. Years ago, most of my family pictures were destroyed in a fire. So one of the first things I did was purchase a digital camera and decided to start taking a lot of pictures of my family. Also, I wanted to capture things I'm doing for the first time in 2009. Something I wanted to do for a long time was renovate my basement, and I am currently doing that right now. And I started doing that in 2009. From the age of 15, I did not run, and as an adult, I did not think I could run because I had a knee injury. But when I started my walking up again this year, I started to run a little bit, and I started to run a little bit more until at the age of 48, I found myself running anywhere from a half mile to 2 miles out of my 3-mile walk. There were days I was so tired that I did not want to run, but I pushed myself. And afterwards, I felt so energetic. Then there are the stepping classes. I had never taken any type of dance classes before, but I was looking for something to do that would tone up and slim down my body. Stepping is like a 2-partner fast dance that involves coordination and spinning. I have been stepping for about 2 months now, and I feel that it has changed my overall look in life. Also, it allows me to get out of the house and the 31-year-old mother role for a few hours each week. I feel exhilarated and free. It makes me feel young and sexy. It makes me feel empowered from the movement. You never know what moves will be required of you, but are always ready to move. You want to learn more moves. You want to master each movement learned. You want to be challenged to perfect what you have been taught. I feel relief from the pressures of life. It's very exciting. I am practicing out with the old and in with the new. I have started decluttering my home. I started throwing out old clothes and buying new ones. I have even started classes that I will take for the first time this year. So looking at my life from the standpoint of it being the first time that I'm without my mother, the first time I'm living without my grandmother, the first time I ever went through being laid off, I find myself being at this place of firsts. The need to replace what was lost brought me to the dream to do the things I had never done before. So I inherited the idea, making 2009 a year of firsts. Not so much changing, but adding to what is there already or replacing what has been lost.